Hi, I'm Zonti, and today I'd like to talk to you about the Martha Stewart Crafts Line Brand Yarn Knit and Weave Loom Kit. It's an amazing kit that has 18 different weaving loom components, as well as hundreds of different pegs, 5 tools, and an instruction book that has illustrated instructions for every step, as well as patterns to give you some great ideas for what you can make with all of these different components. The kit allows you to create over 30 different setups. Today I'm going to show you 10 of them. First of all, we have our basic single knitting back and forth setup, and that's like your traditional needle knitting, but the great thing about the loom is that it allows even beginners to do needle knitting that's extremely even, and it keeps all of your individual stitches on the pegs for you. Here we've used our smaller pegs. These are great for worsted weight yarns. Those are your classic medium yarns that you're going to use for lots of different projects. You can also do your straight knitting across a longer width. Here you can see that we've done the larger pegs. These are used in every other hole, and you can see that they are thicker. What these allow you to do is work with thicker yarns or double stranding your yarns, and you would use them on chunky or super bulky yarns. You'll see that all of the different pegs are slotted in here, and they're not going anywhere. It's designed to be really secure. It's very high quality, and it's an item that you can even throw in your bag and you won't have to worry about your stitches or your individual pegs going anywhere. You may think to yourself, what else can I do? Well, you could try double knitting, where you create a 2-layer fabric by using 2 rows of pegs, and the fabric is completely reversible, so it's perfect for scarves or afghans, anything that you want to have double sides and 2 sides showing. You can also use rectangular setups in order to do woven pieces, and this is the largest square that you can make, which is about 20 by 20, but you could make about a 25-inch width rectangle, and that would be the perfect size for something like a placemat, which would make a great hostess gift. We can also do circular knitting, and that's where you make a tube. And in this case, we're getting a relatively large tube, which is perfect for a cowl. You can also, of course, make your classic hat. All I do is take my 2 semicircular pieces over here, then I take one of my pegs, and I go ahead and lock that in. And as you can see, that's going to keep them together so that they're not going to go anywhere. Here we've taken our 2 semicircular pieces and locked them together with our small pegs, and all we would do is take off all of the stitches and run some yarn through it, pull it tight, and then you've got a hat. Super, super simple. If I wanted to make one of the larger circular knitting setups, like for the cowl that I showed you earlier, I would simply take the pieces and combine them with some of the straight pieces that you saw in the kit. You can combine these pieces into larger or smaller setups depending on exactly what you need. By combining all of the pieces, you'll get a setup like what you see here. Now, you may not need a tube quite this large, but using this setup, you could actually create a piece that's about 45 inches in width. And that is already a great size for a baby blanket. Another project that you can do with the loom is to take your 4 corner pieces and turn it into a rosette loom. And you may remember flower looms from your childhood. All you do is just wrap your yarn back and forth, sew the middle, and then you pop it off for a little flower. That flower is great for things like brooches or headbands, gift toppers, or even luggage tags. With the loom, you're able to play with so many different yarns and textures, colors, different shapes, and even different crafting skills, so it gives you an opportunity to really be creative. Again, it's perfect for beginners to advanced crafters, and it's a wonderful gift for anyone in your life, or for yourself so that you can make wonderful gifts for those who you love. For more information about the Knit and Weave Loom Kit, as well as other products in the Line Brand Yarn Martha Stewart Crafts line, visit Linebrand.com.